Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm back. Let's see. I'm back. Okay, so I'm sorry. I thought I heard something like at the door someone trying to open the door. So with that being said, once we have that, okay, once we have this information, we have that landing page that I showed you. Let me see if I can get that landing page back up. Okay, so right here, remember we have that landing page. We collected their email. We got them this Google form. I walked you through the whole form, how to use it, and why to use it. And then now we have to take them to qualify them. First, they got that. They entered their information. On this Google form, you might want to put in there their phone number. So let's just draw out right here, 10-minute call script, 10-minute calls, right? Okay, so 10-minute coaching call. This is what I use. Like I said, there's many things that you guys can use. I just use this, okay? And I don't know if it worked for you guys, but it worked for me, and it worked for my coach that makes about probably like 250,000 a month, something like that. So um, so you guys can do it like this. So the 10-minute coaching call. Now the 10-minute coaching call is this right here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this screen. Stop sharing. I'm going to share the screen with this part right here. It's the Word document, okay? This is the 10-minute call script, okay? And this is how you're going to enter this room or enter this call. You're going to call these people, and you're going to say, hey, whatever their name is, their first name. Hey, Mary, it's Daniel here from Tapia Fitness. And she'd be like, hi. And just without her like even saying anything, just be like, hey, you know what? The reason for the call is because you expressed interest with working with me on day whatever. You just name your business, right? Working with us at here or whatever. Name your business, and then they enter this information so that she's not like, oh, I don't remember filling that out, because people are going to say that. They're like, oh, I don't remember filling that out. So just say, you express interest in working with me on this day, and and this is where you throw in your pitch. Okay, this is your 30-second pitch. If you've ever worked on a 30-second pitch, like a elevator pitch, this is where you throw it in. Okay, since I've helped hundreds lose over 10 pounds in their first 30 days, I wanted to see if I might be able to help you as well. And then her ears are perked up because that's what she wants to hear. And since I've been able to do that, that's what I can help her with, right? So she has the pain. I have the product. She's got interest. I piqued her interest because I gave her some value there, and she's like, whoa, this guy has what I want. So in business, if I would say, since I've helped over 100 businesses, or I've helped 10 businesses get a 250% ROI or greater in their first month with me, do you think I can spare a couple minutes with you and see if we can work together, or if I might be able to help you? And they'll probably be like, 250% ROI? Of course I want that. Heck yeah. You just have to learn the language of your people. So, however, and then you close this off because you want to make sure that they understand that your time is valuable and that you are a professional at this. Okay. So, however, Maria, we only have a couple minutes because I have another call right after you. So we'll just have to keep it to the time. Is that okay? She'll probably be like, okay, that's fine. Um, just because I have someone right after you, I'm going to have to keep the answers nice and short. Okay. And you're going to get people that are rambling. So you want to make sure you keep them at a stop, halt, and make this 10 minutes only. Make sure that you want to work with these people, okay? You're not going to work with anybody and everybody. You're going to serve one particular client, and that's it, okay? So, hey, Maria, if it turns out that, I can't help you, I'm going to tell you I can't, and I don't want to waste your time. I'll point you in the right direction. Is that okay? She'll be like, okay. So, Maria, if I can help you, is it okay we book another call just to talk about how we can help you? And she'll probably be like, yeah, sure. Um, so to make sure I'm not wasting your valuable time, why did you answer my call today? She'll probably be like, oh, I saw your ad on Facebook, and I was just curious, and since I need to lose about 15 pounds, I thought you might be able to help me. Okay, okay. And then or in this case, why did you fill out the application to work with me? She'll probably be like, oh, I saw your ad on Facebook, something like that. Okay, so that's why me. So they're selling themselves to you, changing the environment. Now you're not having to sell them; they sell themselves to you. And then you say why now? Sorry, I did why me, and then you go why now. So Maria, can you just? I love your answer before, but can you just tell me why now? She'd be like, "What do you mean? Well, why did you fill out the application now? Is there something wrong that's not that you're not getting any results with what you're doing already?" No, you know what? I've been trying Beachbody for 20 years and it hasn't worked. I lost 20 pounds the first time. I haven't lost pounds since. Huh. So you got their pain out of them. Okay. And make sure to record these calls, because the way that they're saying this, you're going to be able to say it back in the coaching call when you're calling with them and be like, Maria, I remember you telling me that dreadful day when you realized you only lost 20 pounds in 20 years with Weight Watchers. Do you ever want to go back to that? She'd be like, heck no, I never want to go back to that. Like, hey, if I can offer you another solution to Weight Watchers, would you hear me out? And she'll be like, oh yeah, yeah. So that's why you're using this why now, why me thing. And then again, you just say, hey, Maria, I know you told me you did Weight Watchers, but is there anything else that you've tried before? I tried low carb dieting, but I just felt sick all the time and my head started hurting, and I'm not gonna do it. I love to eat, right? That's what they're gonna say. Okay. And okay, so you get that information. Okay, so if I can solve one problem for you today, well, right now on this phone call, what would that be? So now they're telling you the problem that they really what they're calling you for, right? And she'll probably be like, "Look, Daniel, okay, I don't know how to say this, but I want to get rid of my stomach fat, my lower back fat, and my gut and my legs and the back of my arms. Those are the ones I want to lose weight on." And you're like, "Okay, cool." If you're in business, this is the way it would go. Like, if there's one problem I could solve to you today, and what would that be? Just be like, look, man, I've been doing ads on Google, or I've been doing ads on Facebook, but I feel like I've just been spending money. I've been boosting posts, I've been posting, but I'm not seeing any return on my money. I don't know how I'm making money. Is there anything that you can help me out with that? And then you're like, okay. So then you if you can answer that on the call, you let them know. If you can't, you tell them, look, I can't answer that right now, but maybe on the next call we can answer that for you, because I want to make sure that I'm ethical and I'm trustworthy, and what I say is not going to just be dumbfounded. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try my best to give you the best answer I could. Okay, but I'm pretty sure that we can get you that problem solved. Okay, um, and then they're gonna be like, okay, cool. On the next call, okay, cool. So Maria, from what you've said, it sounds like the three biggest problems are you really want to lose and then you go back to the beginning where they started talking. You really want to lose about 20 pounds, but you love to eat. Is that correct? Oh yeah. You know what? That's correct. That's actually right. Yeah, that's right on. Okay, so then your pitch becomes, Maria, if I could show you how to eat healthy without having to give up what you love the most, would you do it? She'd be like, oh heck yeah. Because now you're listening to her. She's not telling you I love Chinese and you take her to Chili's, right? You're listening to her. That's the number one thing that women want. Heck, that's what everybody wants. And then you say, so your next biggest struggle that I realized is that you needed a way to kind of lose that weight, right? But you tried Weight Watchers and Beachbody, but it just didn't work for you. Is that correct? You need a way to lose some extra body fat on your hips, thighs, and back, and triceps and your belly area. Is that correct? She's gonna be like, yeah, that's exactly right. And again, she's nodding her head while she's saying this, and you guys are probably nodding your head as you're hearing me. Okay, and you've tried Weight Watchers, but you haven't lost weight in about 20 years. Is that right? She's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. And if you feel, this is where you're gonna have to go back and forth with her. But if look, how to know if this is a good person right from the get go is if they say, hey Daniel, I just want to know how much your program is. Just say, look, I would love to give you the price of the program, but right now I haven't even given you value. So $5 would be too much for you. If I don't know exactly what your problem is, I can't solve it for you. So I can't even put a price to that. It'd just be wasting your time. Is that okay? Does that make sense? And they'll probably be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And so if they do that, you can already tell them like, hey, look, at the end of this part, you can tell them like at the end of this action and stuff, you could tell them, hey, look, I love that all the questions that you answered for me, and I love that if I wasn't able to help you, I would. But you know what? To be honest with you, Maria, I don't think I can help you out today. I would love for you to probably take a look at some of the videos on YouTube by whatever her name is, or this is where you can push them to an affiliate link, where you can push them to an affiliate product or someone that can help her. You know what I mean? Because you want someone to help her. You don't want her just to go and off of nothing, right? So you tell her, look, Maria, my friend works with women just like you. Is it okay if I put you connected with them? She'd be like, oh, yeah, I know you can't help me today, but I would love to talk to your friend. And so that's where it would go. That's where you end that. Okay, but if they are a good fit, you open up the door for them. You let them in. You say, oh, Maria, you know what? It seems like I can help you out because all the things that you're telling me, I've been able to help hundreds of women actually overcome that stuff. And I eat problems like this for breakfast. So let me just tell you something, okay? Other than yourself, who actually needs to be involved in this conversation of you actually making a decision whether to go forward with this program or not? And she'll probably say, oh, my husband, or she'll probably say, oh, no, it's just me. I make the decisions. If I want to do something, I'll just do it. And then you'd be like, okay, cool. So you get to understand who has the money, right? She has the money. She'll say, I make my own decisions. If it comes down to, and you say like, if it comes down to money, who's going to have to be involved with this? And she'll say, oh, my husband. Okay. Do you think you can get your husband on here with us? Now, don't get scared, guys, because I'm sure that their husbands. I've never actually been on a call when their husband has gotten in, but at minimum, you do want to make sure that you do try to get their husband on there to make an effort to show them that you are willing to talk to their husband to get through this particular program, because ultimately that's what you guys want to do. You want to serve them at the highest level, guys. Okay. And if they say, get their information to, like if she says a husband, so make sure you get his information and his number, okay? So, hey, Maria, is it okay if I text you something right now? It's just some information about my program. You can send them like a testimonial of maybe a girl similar to her. Or if you don't have a testimonial, you don't have to text them, okay? You don't. But when will you be able to speak again? Can we do it later on, maybe tomorrow? Can we do it tomorrow at 10 a.m.? I have some time open. And if she says no, then offer the next day. Offer the next day at 10 a.m. Look, Maria, I would love to just help you out as soon as possible, because as soon as you get off to this call, it's going to be a life changer for you. And she'll probably be like, okay, sure. And then you're like, okay, sure, 10 a.m.? Okay, perfect. Maria, is there any other reason aside from like maybe you get caught up with life that you won't be able to take my call? And this is locking down the sale, or basically just helping her understand that, helping them understand that they made a commitment to you, and now they made a commitment to themselves, because some people won't take your second call. But if you tell them this one thing, it could close your closing percentage by almost 80%. Okay. And if Maria, for whatever reasons, like, hey, you know what, Daniel, that's probably not a good idea for me. Wednesday at 10 a.m. is probably going to do good for me. Can we do Thursday at 10? Perfect. You know what, Maria? Let's do it. Thursday at 10 a.m. Can I just go ahead and send you a text and make sure that we understand that we have an appointment at Thursday at 10 a.m. for an hour? And she's like, okay. Hey, Maria, I just want to remind you that this program is not going to be free, right? The more you pay, the more you're going to pay attention. And so as long as we agree that, when we speak on Thursday at 10 a.m., that this program, if you go forward with it, it's going to cost you, then that'd be okay. Okay. And we'll discuss cost at that point. Is that okay with you? And she'll probably be like, Yeah, yeah, you know what, Daniel, that's fine. We'll discuss the cost then. Or if she says, yeah, sure. Um, but I would like to tell my husband about this before I do anything, make any decisions. Is that okay? This is when you can already kind of understand that she's already hesitant to price, okay? And this is where you can kind of start putting together your package on our sales call for payment plans, okay? Right? So, with that being said, that's how you cover the first part of this funnel. The last part of it is your high ticket um, call, your high ticket call, and on your high ticket call, um, basically what you're gonna do is you're going to. I will cover that in another video because I don't want to take up too much of your time. This video in itself was too valuable for you that you might have to take some time off to digest it all. So, with that being said, guys. I appreciate you guys jumping on here, and thank you guys, man. I hope you guys got some value out of this. Tell someone in the group about how much you love this freaking course and how much you loved this particular module, so that people are hungry to watch this module like you did, to get the results like I did, or like my friend Alyssa that got crazy results with these type of things. So. Hey guys, look, if you guys like this particular video, um, if you like this module in the course, make sure you guys go and tell someone in the group, be like, hey, I saw the module on the high ticket sales. Man, Daniel knows his psychology like crazy. No, you don't have to say that. But go in there and tell someone about it, guys, because it is on fire. Let me tell you, it is on fire in here. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to jump off here. And in the next video, I'm going to be covering the whole sales script for the high ticket. This is where you're going to close those $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 products. Alrighty, with that being said, guys, I will talk to you guys later.